What a disaster! This basin is chock-a-block, mate, and we'll go and give the dunny a little tickle. I don't think anyone's finding this funny. No, let's go outside and find the drain. So this is the main inspection point to the drain. Everything in the house is banking up, and this could be the location where we can get access to the drain to unblock everything. So let's remove this flap. And Pomp's your mother's brother, we've got the flap out of the drain. Now this isn't blocked, but upstream of the drain is where the blockage will be. So I assume the drain runs up under the grass, under the paving, and down this side of the house where all the bathrooms are backing onto. We're on the other side of the fence now, and under the paving here is where the drain starts. It'll run under the paving, but mate, how are we going to get into the drain? So I'm going to add a little bit of fuel to this fire, and I'm going to start plunging this toilet here. And I was chatting to the owner, and he can confirm the other bathrooms are A-OK. It's just this back bathroom that's got the issue. And look at that, mate. She's making a bit of a racket, isn't she? What are we going to do? So I'll push this plug into place, and then we'll start plunging again, because the drain wasn't sealed before, was it? So let's keep plunging and see if we can get this sorted. Oh mate, the overflow is now an issue. We've got to somehow try and block that overflow up. Have we cleared it? No, we haven't cleared it. We need to block that overflow up on the basin, because once again, the drain is not sealed. So I'll get a little bit of toilet paper here. You know, we're going to just make this up as we go along. I'll dab it in some water. There we go. And now we'll try and stuff it inside the overflow to try and seal the drain. Whether or not this works, I don't know. So let's insert Mr. Plungy back down the dunny and keep on plunging. And look at that. The drain is now sealed, so we can continue plunging knowing that we've got a nice seal to the... Have we cleared it? Have we cleared it, guys? No, it's not clear, and I'm secretly relieved because you and I would have had to part ways pretty quickly, and I'm having fun. Let's keep going. Have a look at this, guys. I'm running this basin, and look what happens. The dunny can starts to fill up. Can you see it? The level in the dunny bowl is starting to rise, which means that obviously these two drains are connected. So I've got an idea. What if we were to disconnect this bottle trap and send the jet down the basin waste, run it under the ground, and then unblock the dunny that way? Let's get the jet out! You know him, you love him. It's Mr. Whippy, Mr. Whip-Hose, my trusty old friend. So we've removed the bottle trap from this drain, and I'm going to send my friend Mr. Whippy, the whip hose, as far downstream as we can and use 5,000 psi water pressure to blast the blockage out the drain. Let's fire up the bloody jet! Well, this isn't ideal. The dunny's overflowing and it's causing a lot of overflow, which could go into the bedroom carpet, mate. Luckily, it's draining down here. This is the shower floor drain. Let's fire it back up, guys. We'll try and quickly unblock this before there's too much overflow. And, oh, mate. No, we're going to have to turn this off. No, we're going to have to come up with a plan B. This is not good. This is a bit of a drama, and the floor drain's starting to block up now, guys. So I've got me plumber's chopsticks, and I'm going to remove this floor drain grate, and we're going to gain access into the floor drain to try and unblock it. So we'll just close the lid on the dunny because we don't want that backfiring up onto the ceiling. And we're running out of time here. This bathroom's pretty flooded. And if we can't clear it quickly, it's going to go all over the carpet. And we're away! Guys, I'm going to have to come up with another idea because I'm simply going to flood the bathroom out. Do I go outside and remove some paving, although we may not find the drain? Or do I start removing the toilet? I'm just going to have one quick last go at trying to unblock it from this basin waste pipe. Alright, I had a quick one last go. Didn't bother recording it because I was getting absolutely nowhere. Pull this hose out, guys. You can see how far down this basin I went. I was just getting stuck. It's almost like the drain is broken. There's some serious resistance in there and it's very concerning. We may have to dig this drain up. I think there's going to be a bit of a problem. There shouldn't be this much resistance, you know. It's like fishing when you're using... Hang on a second. Speaking of fishing, what have we caught here? It's like it's paper towel. I know what it is. It's wet wipes. It's baby wipes. Are you kidding me, mate? These cannot be flushed down the drain because they cause awful problems, mate. Yeah, obviously the toilet's still blocked. We've still got more fun to have, but mate, wet wipes. I mean, as much as I love me job, I hate trying to unblock a drain full of wet wipes. Listen to me complain. This drain here is going to be chock-a-block with wet wipes as well. Wow, we're in for some fun, guys. Oh, the hose is stuck. Me hose is stuck, guys. Come on, you good thing. Oh. Hey! Oh, and would you look at that? We've picked up a bit of hair for our trouble, but there's something serious going on underneath the toilet, and I think it's wet wipes. Getting a bit more water down the drain because it's much easier to plunge when the drain's totally full. But guys, have a look at this. Boom! Busted. Down the evidence. You can't flush these wipes down dunnies because, well, I mean, you can if you're trying to keep a plumber employed. So, anyway, let's keep plunging, guys. I'm not going to give up. There is no way I'm giving up. You know me. We fight till the very end. So, come on, Mr. Plungy. Do your work, mate. Let's get this sorted. Well, guys, you can see the movement in the shower drain. This is not good. This really is blocked. It's not even draining away just a tiny bit, mate. This is totally clogged. I'm going to have another go at trying to plunge this shower gully because you never know. You know, persistence pays off, mate. So let's go again, Mr. Plungy. Come on, you good thing. Are we getting through this blockage? What's going on here, guys? Are we getting it? No, we're not. But that's all right. I've still got a smile on my dial, and I'll continue on until we unblock this. Let's keep going, guys. All right. I'm going to have to put a camera down this drain and inspect what's going on. So I'm going to send my camera upstream of this drain and get a visual of what's going on. Hopefully we can make a better decision on what to do after we have a look. Well, that was a complete failure, and I'll tell you why in a second, but I've got another idea. So I sucked out the juice from the dunny with a straw, and I'm going to remove it. And it looks like a crime scene in here, so let's just get this toilet off the ground. We'll remove the flush pipe, oops, and then we will clean up after, guys, don't worry, we will clean up. Let's get this toilet off the ground here and have a look at that! I mean, I don't know what else I expected. She's chockers. Let's fire her back up and we're away, you little ripper! Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa! Have we got it? Guys, have a look at this! Hey, you little beauty! I mean, this is the pure definition of reward for effort, although there's a problem. When there's blockages that involve wet wipes, like right now, sometimes you unblock the drain and find the wet wipes are blocking the drain up further downstream. And we can see right here, guys, the drain is still slightly blocked. We're going to have to flush this drain, test it, and inspect the inspection shaft at the front of the property. I guess that's why they call it an inspection shaft. So we'll pull the hose out of the drain here, and look, you can see it's really starting to drain away now. We'll run the shower, we'll run the basin, we'll get a lot of water down the drain, which should flush whatever else is in the drain out, and then we'll go back to the front of the property and have a little bit of a sticky beak down the inspection shaft, just to make sure everything is A-OK, mate. It sounds good, it looks good! Hey, hey, hey! How good is that, guys? This is your captain speaking. If you flush the toilet now, you will squirt Bruce from Drain Cleaning Australia right on the head. Today, we're going to make a steak burger with ice cream because adulthood means no one can stop me.
Bruce can't cook.
So to start off, we're going to need some steak.